time to re-up, gotta recycle the flow. I'm emotional, I hug the block.
I feel like we have a long way to go in the Latin community when it comes to mental health. I was at a funeral recently, a friend of mine passed away, very sad situation. One of my homies from El Salvador was there crying, you know, just sobbing, looking for support. I didn't know what to do, he came to me. I was like, hey man, maybe you should think about seeking out professional help and talking to a therapist. He's like, but I'm not gay though. I'm like, dog, that has nothing to do with being gay. It's about having a safe space so you can talk about your feelings. Like, that sounds pretty gay to me, dog. And the truth is, I don't blame him. I blame immigrant parents. Because immigrant parents, when it comes to their feelings, they're the most repressed people in the world, all right? Mental health is a privilege. It really is. First it's survival, then it's your kid's education, then maybe it's their happiness. You know what I mean? I had to learn the hard way. I had dinner with my mom a few months ago before I moved to LA. We had one of those like real conversations. She's like, listen man, you're moving to LA. I feel like I can tell you this now, you're in your 30s. When I was 24, I was pregnant with your older brother, and I used to be a server in Arlington, Virginia. And one day, they called immigration of the entire restaurant, arrested everyone, including me. They found me hiding in a closet. They put me in jail, 3 months pregnant. I was facing deportation. If it wasn't for my lawyer arguing on my behalf, saying I was a flight risk going back to Bolivia and I might lose the baby, I wouldn't be able to stay in this country. And if it wasn't for Ronald Reagan in 1986 passing an amnesty bill, I wouldn't be able to stay in this country permanently. I was like, oh my God, that's traumatic. Have you told anyone that story? She's like, no. She's like, you should probably talk to a therapist about that. She's like, but I'm not gay though.
I don't know that point right coming up.
I'm like, Mom, we're in Olive Garden, please. I told you this shit about to get crazy. I still listen to Kanye, despite all my friends not fucking with him. Anytime I'm in the car, I play him. My friend's like, yo, so how can you listen to Kanye in a time like this, man? He's friends with the racist. I'm like, yo, man, honestly, like who isn't friends with like one racist? For real. Who doesn't have like a friend that says questionable things in traffic from time to time? You know what I mean? I grew up in Silver Spring, right? Predominantly Latin and black neighborhood on Belpre Road. You know, saying racist things to one another is how we became best friends. Especially on the basketball court. Brandon knows. My nickname growing up was Osama bin Martin. And those are my best friends, especially on the basketball court. They see me walk on, they're like, Osama! Shoot the J! And back then I had a dope ass John shot. I'd be like, Brezala.
Yeah, man.
It's all about intention. You guys gotta understand that. It's all about energy and intention. Because if someone tonight who I don't know just yell at me in the streets, Osama bin Laden! I'm like, yo dog, chill out. Fuck. But if someone's like, comes up to me like, hey, Osama bin Martin, you trying to play ball? I'm like, thanks for thinking of me. Yeah. It's inclusive, you feel me? It's energy. You know, my best memories came from playing basketball in Silver Spring Middle School, you know what I mean? I made the Argyle Middle School basketball team in 8th grade. That was a big deal for me at the time. You know, I was the only non-black kid on the team. So, you know, when they pass you the ball, that's a big deal. There's a lot of trust involved, you know what I mean? I remember one game we were playing Gaithersburg and they passed me the ball, game on the line. They're like, don't fuck this up, Osama. Got the ball, squared up, shot the shot, boom, made it. Everyone going crazy. Start chanting my name, Osama, Osama, Osama. I got excited because they lifted me. I was like, Osama! Everything was going good until all my teachers from across the room were like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Can't get everyone's attention. All my black homies are like, yo, what the fuck, Osama? You got us in trouble. I'm like, now you know how my people feel. Respect, true.
Touché.
I feel like you could have racist thoughts without being a racist. Yeah, I said it. All the white people were like, let's hear this out. This is a trap. We're not gonna fall for this one, Martin. Continue your joke. Nah, because I moved to LA 3 months ago, or like, a few months ago, and I got my apartment in LA on Melrose, but it was like, it was nothing in it. So I need to go buy furniture. I went to IKEA, and my good personal friend, DJ Bo, flew out to help me move. Give it up, yeah, DJ Bo, yeah. For those who don't know, DJ Bo, best friends from middle school, Silver Spring, but he moved here from Cameroon at the age of 12. So when he first moved here, I was one of the first persons he met. We didn't become close friends at that moment, but it was later that we connected. But when I moved to LA, he decided he wanted to come and help me, so he came to IKEA with me to help me get the furniture, and we got back to my spot. And I was like, hey dog, you think you can, help me set up this couch and lift it up to my apartment? And he's like, yo, honestly, bro, I'm not really into manual labor like that. I was like, oh, word? You ain't into manual labor, dog? I feel like if you tried, you might be really good at that shit. He didn't like that. He's like, oh, you think because I'm black, I can just lift the couch over my head? I was like, I feel like if you tried, you can lift it over your waist. You're like, yo, that's fucked up. That's like if we were on an airplane and it was getting hijacked, I turn to you and be like, what's up with your mans? Why don't you call your uncle and see if he can get us off the hook? I'm like, first off, that's not realistic. There's no phone service in the sky. I'm happy to email him and see what I can do. White guy still upset. Is it all right? The reason why I think like this is because honestly, I got racist parents. I said it. I got racist parents. Sorry, Mom, you're exposed. They were racist towards each other. My mom's Bolivian, my father's from Iran. Fucking hated each other. You know what I mean? I don't think they planned it out. I think most immigrant parents really they're not good at game planning. But what kept them together was racist sex. Yeah. I don't know much about it because I'm still looking for a Republican woman, but as soon as I find her, she's the one. For real, white girls treat me like pumpkin spice latte. You know what I mean? Let's leave it like, we need to get this guy while he's in season because he might not be around for a while. You know what I mean? Oh, that was ignorant. Sorry. I will say this, real quick PSA shit. Like, the reason why I feel like it's important to keep pushing the ignorant envelope is because Dave Chappelle motivated the fuck out of me when he dropped his last special. Nah, for real. Another comedian from Silver Spring, Maryland, a DC legend. And what fucked me up about that special was I thought it was a masterpiece. Straight up. But then a few weeks go by and I'm starting to see all these people critique Dave Chappelle and talk shit about him. Not just bloggers, fucking comedians. I'm in green rooms with people who I really respected talking shit about Dave Chappelle. And I'm like, y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now, son. If anything, this is gonna make me fucking speak my shit, talk my shit, be more ignorant. But nah, it's what we gotta do right now in 2020. So that's really what inspired me to keep doing this and talking about, racist parents. And nah, but that's just real, man. It's just coming from the heart because I think sometimes people misunderstand the intention of comedy. It's not to it's to obviously make you laugh. But it's to represent where I'm from. The funniest people I ever met were not comedians. They're from my bus stop. You know what I mean? They would have been the best comedians. They could have been the next Dave Chappelle, Martin Lawrence, but they didn't know how to sign up for an open mic. And that's why I'm here, because I had discipline. That's real, man. That was just my neighborhood, man. Because I was so influenced by where I grew up. The bus stop dictated so much. It really shaped who you were, specifically what you wore and what sneakers you wore. Where I grew up, what sneakers you wore is going to determine who you're going to be in life, son. I didn't realize the impact of Jordans until I turned the age of 12. My mom got me my first pair, the Jordan 12s, black and red. It's a big day. Put them on, wore them to school. Everyone's like, oh shit, son. Look at motherfucking Martin with them Jordans on. I'm like, why is my math teacher so excited? She's never paid attention to me before. I need to wear Jordans every day.
Time to re-up, gotta recycle the flow. I'm emotional, I hug the block.